Hello everyone, welcome to Pro Gospel Keys. My name is Peter Oladele and I would like to show you some secrets in playing spontaneous arpeggios in this demonstration. Alright, let's begin. I'm going to be using the A minor to demonstrate the arpeggio concept. Alright, so here's our A minor triad, the root position of A minor. Okay, the first inversion and the second inversion. Okay, now I'm going to apply the arpeggio concept, okay, to the roots position, or you can rearrange the notes. Okay, you can rearrange it this way or okay in any format. Now to the first inversion, to the second inversion. All right, so here's another thing that you can do, one of the ways to approach this arpeggio concept. Okay, first inversion to the second inversion. All right, root position, first inversion, second inversion, root position, first inversion, second inversion. One more time. All right, so the next thing to do is to apply the arpeggio concept using the both hand. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to play the first inversion. Note, this is one of the example, one of the ways in which you can approach the, when you have, any chord or this basic chord, or it could be minor or major chord. All right, so I'm just showing you one of the ways. Okay, so I'm going to be using the first inversion on my right hand, and then I'm going to be playing the A, E, and A on my left hand. A, E, and A. All right? All right? Or you can play the same thing over one or two or three octave. One more time. All right, let's take this arpeggio concept further. I'm going to apply it to the extended chord. All right, let's apply it to A minor 9. All right, A minor 9. You can actually play straight. All right, but in order to create that spontaneous feel, you might want to actually spread out the notes. Let me give you one example. All right? Okay, so here's what you can do. Here's our notes. Okay, A minor 9. So I'm going to rearrange these notes. All right? So I'm going to take this A note all the way to here. All right? And I'm going to take this C note all the way to the top. Okay, and I'm going to take this G note all the way to here. All right, and delete it from my right hand. All right, I'm going to add another E note. Okay, so here's one of the ways in which you can approach this chord with this arpeggio. All right. Right? One more time. Let me give you one more example of how you can rearrange this same A minor 9. Okay? So I'm going to take this all the way to the bottom, play the E, and play the B on my left hand. All right, I'm going to play the E on my right hand. A, B, and C. Okay, all right, one more time. Okay, see another way in which you can approach this chord All right. Okay. Okay. One more time. I will encourage you to go to our website www.progospelkeys.com to get the full version of this lesson. Okay? God bless.